Is this? Let's take a look at this. What is the? Why are you not making Bradley Beal come off the screen and just hedging? There's the backside defender's right here. Instead, this isn't defense, by the way. That's not defense. That's pathetic. You just can't defend like this. Let's take a look at this Blazers player. This does not work. Your back is totally to your man. You have no idea what's going on with your man. Exactly how you get killed in a zone defense when someone's guarding nobody. All right? This player's got to drop down. This is his area of the zone. This player's got to come up and man the middle of the zone where Porzingis is about to flash. I mean, what even is that? What is Anthony Simons doing? This is why you always guard with your back to the baseline. One, so I can see the ball in my man. That's kind of important. But two, when you guard like this, you are begging to get beat backdoor. You are playing away from the ball. You got to get in a defensive stance. Damian, look at his feet. You're never in a defensive stance. Look at Damian Lillard. He is never once in a defensive stance. You're conceding the switch too early. All right, play up on Kyle Kuzma like you're doing, okay? If this screen gets set out here, fine. Then the switch happens out here if Kyle Kuzma comes off it. Look at this Blazers player. See how he's walking into the screen? Well, Kyle Kuzma hasn't come off the screen, so you can't switch yet. This just destroys you here when two people are guarding one in the zone, okay? This player guards this area of the zone, okay? This player guards here. This player's got to watch the middle of the zone. This player's staying here. This player's out here. But look at, you have nobody guarding. Now look at this. You have two people guarding one, so that means one Blazers player has to guard two Wizards players. Not happening. It's a terrible zone. Classic right here. You cannot lean towards the screen. You're going to get beat the other way every time. To be a double team. This is too much of a size mismatch down low, okay? Come on, let's stay. You can't dig. You got to double, okay? This player's got to be ready to rotate. He rotates here. This player rotates up here. This player goes here. I mean, it's going to shoot right over him. Atrocious transition defense. This should have happened way before. You can't stand in the middle of nowhere in transition. You got to find a body. Go guard Kyle Kuzma. This player can take Kristaps Porzingis. Why are you standing in the middle of nowhere? This is very basic. This is a down screen. Let's take a look. Why is this Blaze? God. Get attached. Arms out. This player cannot curl. You just let the... Here we go again. You are leaning towards the screen. You are going to get beat the other way every single time. And now that draws help and a dunk. Go again. Why do the Blazers have no knowledge of how to guard a down screen? Like, what are you doing in practice? Again, right here. What's this big doing? Get attached. Arms out. You cannot curl. Look at how this player is able to curl. So, train wreck of a zone. This player's coming up to guard the middle of the zone. He should already be there, but whatever. You can't guard nobody in a zone. You cannot guard air. You've got to get over here. This player can slide down here. When you guard nobody in a zone, you leave somebody. Again, this is an ISO. Porzingis is just going to shoot right over this player. You got to bring a double team. I don't even see this player's man in the picture. So kick out pass gets made here. This player rotates here. All right, this player rotates up. This player goes here, and this player takes this player's man. All in unison on that first pass. I mean, how many times are you just going to let Porzingis just shoot over people? Why is Damian Lillard playing off of DeLone Wright? There is nothing. Again, this player can move in, but there's nothing but traffic over here. So get up, force DeLone. There's no place to go. I can stunt, I can recover. This is like the one way possible for you to get beat. Your Drew Eubanks is a total mismatch on Kyle Kuzma, so forget even defending him one-on-one. That's not happening. All right, this player does a nice job getting into the gaps here. Look at this. He's going to move into the gap. So you need to get up. That player needs to say something, and you need to get up and force Kuzma this way. There's no place to go. Okay? Honestly, this player's in the gaps too. You can get up and force him this way. So the only way you can get beat here is by doing what you're doing. It is, you are leaning towards this screen early. This is going to happen every time when you do that. Why can't this stop? So this Blazers player's in a defensive stance, ready to slide his feet. So show your hands. Why are you... you can't slide your feet when you're gambling like this. So you're switching this ball screen at almost half court. Stop. Why can't you right now just be in a defensive stance? Why are you climbing up to guard this player at half court? Look at this. You're stepping upwards now. So he's now going downhill as you're going uphill. What?